is my favorite number. I'm divine and I love me some butterflies. Readings are like shoe sizes. There is no one size fits all. And if you cannot relate, then it is not your fate. So, I was picking up on, it's like somebody's being elevated, right? So somebody's life is like being prepared to change or is changing. And there are some illusions with whoever this is going to resonate with. There are some illusions within your family still. But I'm picking up, like, it's like you're an introvert, right? So you separate yourself from your family a lot, and it's like your family knows this, and everybody just know that that's how you are. But what I picked up was, it's basically like, let's say the Most High is basically elevating your lifestyle, right? So you going from living in a certain neighborhood to living in a different neighborhood, and you being rewarded for your loyalty. So it's like you're finally stepping into a cycle to where you reap the benefits of your rewards. And I'm talking about things that you probably done forgot that you've done. But what I'm picking up is God has tested, the Most High has tested your commitment, your loyalty, and He sees where your loyalty lies. So it's like, all right, it's time to usher in these blessings. It's time to usher in the things that I've promised my child, right? But upon this, you have not been made aware of the people that you think the Most High is okay with you blessing and helping, right? Thorn. These are people that have caused you pain in your life. These are people that, as you try to make sure the rose is okay, you get pricked by their thorn. So it's like, these are people who don't see how much you sacrificed for them. These are people who don't appreciate it, even if they do see and they do know, they don't appreciate it. These are people who, it's like they stunt your growth. Okay, it's like they stunt your growth, and the Most High is wanting you to shield yourself from these people because He's shielded you from them. But it's like it's all on you to remain shielded, if that makes any sense. Yeah. That's His message for you. Okay, I'ma tap in this, and I'ma take one more. Yeah, harvest. It's like you graduated, you elevated, you've proven and shown your loyalty. You've already picked the side, and the Most High wants you to know that, like, hey, you're about to be on Treasure Island because of your commitment. For some of you, you may actually take a trip somewhere in the tropics, and you're gonna meet a male masculine who's a messenger. And it's crazy because I was trying to say a male messenger, but yeah, it's some kind of message about love and unity that you're gonna be receiving. And it's like you're receiving it because you put it out. So it's like somebody's gonna reciprocate your energy. Yeah, somebody's gonna give you back the energy that you've been giving out. And this can go either way, okay? So if a karmic is watching, then no, this is not going to end well for you, because you tied yourself to something that's unworthy of your highest good, right? So on the flip side, for those of you who have done the work and you have been loyal to the Most High, you have like infinite abundance. It's like you and the Most High, y'all work hand in hand. You and the divine, y'all are like linked in, right? Y'all, what they say, if you locked in, it's something. It's something about locked in. All right, you done locked in with the Most High is what I'm picking up, and there's a message for you. Yeah, somebody, you got a message coming to you at the break of dawn. Somebody's gonna have a message. Something is gonna just dawn on somebody. You're gonna have like an aha moment. You may receive some kind of download once you meditate in the morning, or for somebody, you need to meditate every morning so you can receive daily downloads, because you are connected. Like you're in a union with the Most High. You're in a union with the divine. You're in a union with the universe. You're in a union with your ancestors. You're in a union with the moon, which means you're entitled to secrets. You're entitled to knowing things that people don't want you to know. And so basically, I get somebody you grew up in a household with, they don't want you to know something. Yeah, they don't want you to know something. See this sun, they don't want you to receive some kind of enlightenment. All right? Yeah, they don't want you to receive some kind of enlightenment about something that belongs to you. Okay? And what I picked up on before I started this reading was I picked up on stone magic. I don't really know what the fuck that is, honestly. Excuse my language. I really don't know what that is. But as I was channeling that message, I was channeling stone magic or something like that. Basically, someone or a group of people want you to age out of a cycle. And when I say age out of a cycle, like imagine being like 65 and you're still in the mindset of a teenager, right? So let's say you're 65, you're working at a fast food restaurant, and you're in the restaurant and you're like getting into it with all these younger people. I mean, about hearsay, just things that teenagers deal with. Okay, somebody wants you to max out of a cycle with age. They want you to keep going through something over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So basically, like, you age out. Yeah. Family inheritance. So somebody wants you to go through a cycle for generations. They want your bloodline to get stuck in a cycle. And yeah, they're just, and what's crazy is, I kind of channeled this for myself, but I felt that I'm not the only one dealing with something like this. Yeah. So for me, it's like I see the people, I know the people energetically that I'm dealing with this, but for whoever this is resonating with, you don't know that these people are that close around you. So you don't know that you fighting every day with somebody you grew up in the same house with. You don't know that. You don't know this person's gifts. This person knows your gifts, but you don't know theirs. And then I also feel like this person is like, they play the fool with certain things so you can tell them everything you know. And that's basically they one up. So it's not like this individual is connected to the divine and they receive messages so they know how to counteract it's like how to counteract you receiving your inheritance. So they figure if they get you stuck in this cycle, if you just worried about whatever it is you're going through right now, you're not gonna ever worry about what's in front of you or what you could actually move through. It's kind of like, as long as this person know that you're not able to meditate and receive messages from the divine, this person can control you. And this person you'll technically be committed to this person and not the divine, because you'll be stuck, you'll be wrapped up in their bottle, you know? So with this roll inside of this bottle, right? The only way to get this message out is to break the bottle. So it's like somebody wants you to get so fed up till you explode. And maybe that's a message for somebody. So maybe you getting ready to go on a trip with a family member or a sibling, and it's something about a trip. It's something about a trip and a message from a male masculine. Something about a trip and a message from a male masculine. I'm asking that I receive messages from the highest vibrant white light, messages from the highest vibrant white light, messages from the highest vibrant white light. This fell out and it flipped over. But what I'm getting is you've learned how to release burdens. You've learned how to let your ancestors, the divine, you've learned how to release them and allow your spiritual help to deal with them for you. Okay, this says fire, but what I'm seeing, what I saw was free. So it's like you release from this and now it's on. Yeah, it's on. Because you're about to receive a message that has been delayed from you about deception and dishonesty. So this person knows at some point their BS is going to be exposed to you. They know this, so they're doing things. Yeah, they're trying to burden you with things so that you can't see through the fog. It's like they trying to throw bricks on your back. It's like, imagine a phoenix rising and somebody constantly trying to offload bricks and things to weigh that phoenix down. Well, see, they're assuming that because the phoenix is rising from the ashes, that it's so many ashes that the phoenix can't see through. So they're thinking that they're getting one up on this phoenix because they're like, oh, the phoenix can't see through the ashes. Let me just dump this. Let me throw that. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me drop this big old stone on it and let it drop back down. But what's happening is once the phoenix rises up off of the ground, that's momentum to keep going. So what they don't know is they are fuel to your fire. Yeah. Fire sign, right? Earth and fire sign. So, yeah, that root magic is roots. Somebody doing roots. It's like a fire sign doing roots on the earth sign, pretty much. And it's like, whoever you are, like the Most High see it, and it's upsetting because no backwards is on. So it's like they done started some shit and now it's on. Whenever I see this, I always feel like this is somebody preparing to try to like dominate. It's like they're preparing their stick for battle. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like they cleaning the tip of their pistol and they loading it up. You know, I just see somebody preparing like to fire off. Yeah, like, so this not gonna resonate with a lot of people, but for somebody, you don't need to go to this family member's house. Maybe this family member, this sibling, they live in a neighborhood that you don't really like to be in, or something about that. It's something about the area. This says commitment, but I just saw community. It's something about the community that this person lives in that is attacking you, or attempting to attack you. It's like they forming a weapon, but it's not gonna prosper. Yeah, it's not gonna prosper. And see, it's like, whatever it is, this person might be a scammer because I feel like they've offered you something in the past. They came to you with some kind of great idea and was like, well, if we X, Y, and Z, then boom, that's a quick come up. But I feel like you turned this person down because it didn't sound right. Maybe this was a Cancer who presented you with a so-called offer, and this moon being right here is like you was able to see through that illusion, and maybe you said something. It's like you spoke up for yourself, and you speaking up for yourself, it was emotional for you. It took you into an emotional state, almost to the point where you was like, well, maybe I should trust this person, maybe I should do it. But something happened, maybe something around, so I'm feeling like maybe you let that sibling go ahead and do it. And 69 right here, this I see 69, so I'm feeling like something was flipped on somebody, and how it was flipped, it made you question your sibling's loyalty because of how that sibling flipped in the situation. You was kind of like, it's kind of like if you would have went through with it, basically your sibling would have flipped on you, is what I'm picking up. And you kind of saw that. Yeah, and you was like, man, I'm glad I went with my first mind. Yeah, 12. You like, man, I'm glad I went with my first mind, because your sibling would have snitched on you. Third eye. It's like you saw how your sibling would have dealt with you by your sibling having to deal with this person. Queen of Cups. So maybe I'm getting maybe like an older sister or something. Or maybe you're the older sister. And then you got Cancer out again. So it's like your siblings are like a Cancer around you. You know how they say one bad apple spoils the bunch? What I'm getting is this sister is wicked, and she's like a Cancer, and she's about to be like flicked out. Like, I'm not a surgeon or nothing like that, of course I'm not, but I just see somebody digging in somebody's body and just like taking something out and being like, oh, I got it. So you know how doctors can remove cancerous tumors? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like the Most High is finna you finna have like this aha moment, and everything gonna make sense, because somebody's gonna say something and it's just gonna click and it's gonna make sense. And when it does, this person's face is gonna be in your mind's eye, third eye. You got water of water and water. So it's like somebody's trying to get the best of you through your emotions. Maybe you are the earth sign, and this is the fire sign trying to get the best of your emotions. And I'm getting maybe you and this sibling was close when y'all was younger. Yeah, y'all was close, but it's like this sibling went more of the religious way, and you kind of broke off and went the spiritual route. Knowledge sharing. Okay, this person feels like because you're spiritual and they're religious, they know more than you. Yeah, they feel like they know more than you. But what they don't know is that religious shit is an occult as well. Excuse my language. That's what this sibling fails to see. Okay? And because it's a decision you made, you decided to stay loyal. So you're going to discover the trickery and the scheming within this sibling. Okay. I don't know if you got, if it's 6 siblings and it's 7 of y'all total, and or maybe you have a set of twins. Okay. So this coming in differently for somebody. Somebody, this is involving a set of twins. Trickery. You don't know somebody has a twin yet or something like that. I just heard Somebody has a twin that you don't know about. Because I just heard feels like a different person. Yeah. So creativity is the sacral. But what I'm getting is, it's like somebody is kind of like a wounded warrior. Somebody's in a wounded warrior energy due to a heartbreak, due to a cycle closing. So I don't know if you dated somebody and they had a twin and you and the twin are done with each other, and then the twin that you didn't know about is like pursuing you and they look like it's the same person, but you're like, this person feels different. It's something, and if that is the case, this person is gonna say something and you gonna know that it's not them. Yeah, this person gonna say something. This person gonna say something, and it's basically from a third party point of view versus it being from that person. So this person is gonna try and remind you of something, but they're saying it from the I heard it happening point of view versus the I was there. So you know how like if you witness something and you tell somebody about something you saw, it's different. It's from like a first person point of view. But like if somebody tell you what happened and then you trying to tell the person that was involved in it what happened and you telling it from a third person point of view, it's something in the details. It's something in the details, and I just heard, it's fortunate to have you, girl. I want you to know I really adore you. Something like that. And you got 5 and 10. Like 5 twice is 10. So once again, I don't know, there's something about some twins. Something about some twins. Yeah, and then 5 and 10 came out again. I heard evil twin, mental breakdown, financial loss. There's some kind of setup. It's some kind of setup. All right. There's some kind of setup. This is a setup to get somebody ungrounded. Somebody's trying to unground somebody. I feel like they're lying about something that happened. Yeah, they lying about something that happened to a judge or some kind of authoritative figure. Yeah, it's something about somebody seeing something, somebody connecting something that they saw in their third eye to a download they got. Yeah, temperance. Somebody harmonizing. Somebody trying to throw somebody off or something. It's like you figuring something out, or it's something you made your mind up about doing and somebody's trying to get you to go against what you said you was gonna do, or they trying to get you to do what you said you wasn't gonna do. Flow. Yeah, somebody trying to interrupt the flow of things for you. Ignite your fire. Somebody's trying to interrupt the flow of things for you. Yeah, the elements. Okay, so somebody's using, I heard the elements. They're using the elements to try to work against you. But if you're connected to the all, it's like trying to use the elements against you is like trying to use you against you. Yeah, maternal energy. For some of you, this might be your actual mom or an aunt who took on a mother role. For some people, their aunts were more like moms to them. So for somebody, this is your aunt. This is that mother figure aunt. For somebody, your mom was in your life, but she left it to the older siblings to raise the younger siblings. And so I'm getting that for somebody, this is an older sister who took on a maternal figure with you. And then for somebody, this person, this messenger, so what makes somebody the messenger is the fact that they're going to be snitching on themselves. Somebody's involved with the male, with the masculine, and they're supposed to be going on like a trip together, maybe to the Bahamas, but somewhere with the tropics, on a cruise or something, to an island or something. And this masculine isn't who you think this masculine is. What I'm picking up is this could actually be a masculine's twin. This isn't the twin that you think it is. And this twin, maybe you're going to say something about your mom and what this twin has to say in response to what you're saying is going to be like, you're going to know like, you're going to know something wrong. You're going to know something wrong. Can I get one more? Was it collective? My butterflies. Yeah, feel the feels. So I'm picking up, for somebody, you dated the good twin first, and now you're dating the evil twin, and this evil twin is being controlled by his mom. It's some kind of past life rivalry going on between the two bloodlines. Yep, dancing in the light. This has been going on for generations between your bloodline and that bloodline. Yep, divine feminine. So this is happening to a divine feminine, or this is an attempt to take out a divine feminine. And see, the good twin, he didn't want to have nothing to do with it. Time to tinker. Yeah, the good twin thought about you. The good twin is actually like has good regards for you. So the good twin didn't want nothing to do with this. Yeah, wayward's path. The good twin went the other way. Yeah. He didn't want to have nothing to do with what his mom and his evil twin got going on. Bad company, exactly. He does not associate himself with those people. Okay? And what I'm getting is these are fraternal twins. I guess that's like when they look exactly alike. Yep, dream on and overflowing wealth. Yeah. So it was something a good twin said about you. They didn't say anything bad. Yep, showing up. They didn't say anything bad about you. All right, everything they had to say about you, they spoke highly of you. Yeah, lighting your path. They spoke highly of you. Good company. They spoke highly of you. Naughty, naughty. And because they spoke so high of you, I guess that's what made you a target. So maybe he bragged about your love. Maybe that's, oh. So he technically what I heard, he compared the love you gave him to the love he receives from his mother and his brother. Yeah, and that was it. That was like a tower moment. It's like, oh shit, all hell breaking loose right now. Pretty much that was the energy. Yep, that was the energy. You got leap of faith. And see, he didn't know what he was doing. That's what I'm picking up. Protection. Wealth. this is a room, but I feel like it's some kind of protection of wealth. Maybe he said something about y'all being together so long, or y'all working so hard together, and you finally getting what y'all deserve after he leaves, or something. It's something like that. Yeah, vibration alignment. He spoke highly of you. He spoke. I'm hearing almost too high. Yeah. Yeah, almost too high is what I heard. He spoke of you almost like if you were, well, of course you're a god, but yeah, movement. Yeah, this was going on. It's you supposed to be moving to a certain state, or maybe you're thinking about moving to a state, or maybe that's why y'all broke up or something. It's something about another state, dwelling in another state. Yep, boundaries. So I'm guessing maybe they wouldn't have been able to do what they set out to do because of your healthy boundaries, or because something's gonna come out, something is gonna be exposed to you. Protect your energy. So this is a warning to you. If that ex comes back, yeah, full of passion, passion is upside down. There's no passion. All right. So if this so-called ex comes back, it's not that ex. It's the evil twin is what I'm getting for somebody, whoever this resonating with. Yeah, it's the evil twin who's plotting on your blessings. I had to check to make sure my deck ain't upside down, because everything came out upside down, but my deck is not upside down. On the bottom of the deck, you have shadow work. So somebody's jealous of something that you've worked hard for. Yeah, somebody's jealous of the peace that you've conjured up. Whatever, I don't know how to say that word. I heard. Yeah, try. This this is old. Like, you showed your tribe that you committed to the tribe, period. And they connected and committed to you. But yeah, this is I heard tribal game. This is like a tribal fight. Yep. And see, these two cards was upright in my deck just now, and they fell out upside down. So the evil twin and the evil mom, they felt to do shadow work. Okay. Oh. So the reason why all these cards is coming out in like upside down is because this is what they're going through, right? Everything they tried to send your way went back to them. So that stone magic, all of everything, they feeling the feels of everything they sent your way. And somebody gonna say something, and this is gonna be confirmation for somebody. Whoever is resonating with, this gonna be confirmation, because over here, yeah, you got the King of Swords on the top, and then you got the Empress in reverse, yeah, and the Devil card. So I feel like the mom was tempted to steal your power, and her son was down with it, because he was like, there's no way this person loved such and such more than we do, and he actually had the audacity to compare you to her, and it's just like, oh my goodness. Yeah, so on that card, Faye was on there. Yep, wealth. So, yeah, they tried to steal your wealth, your vitality, your and this movement in reverse. This is basically saying, like, she tried to swap paths. Your path is way more peaceful than hers. She tried to swap paths. Your path has way less shadow work because you do shadow work. You know, you set boundaries. They don't know what boundaries are. Yeah, they don't know what boundaries are, and they don't know how connected to the moon you are. Something about a crescent moon. I'm looking for Tia All right. T-Wars. So commitment, sacrifice, victory, leadership, principles. Principles. T-Wars is about justice, leadership, and doing what is right. When this rune appears, it can hint at making a sacrifice for the greater good. You may be called upon to put your personal ambitions aside for the moment to do something that's more urgent or important right now. You may need to take care of a loved one who is ill or make a compromise in a relationship or at work. While it may feel frustrating, the rewards will be rich in the long run, and you will earn the respect and gratitude of others for your efforts. Like I said, your hard work is being paid off for your commitment. So, Antus, communication, word, divine inspiration, and speech. Divine inspiration, communication. Listen, all right. Ansus is about the power of words and communication. Words are the tools we use to express our thoughts and share our needs, desires, and struggles. When Ansus appears in a reading, it can be a reminder to speak with clarity and honesty, to calmly state your feelings to your loved ones and work colleagues rather than expecting them to read your mind. So like I said, this masculine went to talking and he said something from the wrong point of view. Point of view of you. So it's like the good one speak in a certain manner in regards to you. And yeah, it's just something about his vernacular is gonna put him on Front Street. Yep, and Ansus can also be a call to action to use your voice. Is there an opinion that you're yearning to express or a story you want to tell? Yeah, it was some kind of story he was reliving, or maybe you asked him to say something or some kind of way. Either way it goes. Whatever story he went into, he told it from the wrong point of view, point blank, period. Gable, gift. Gives generosity, opportunity, and commitment. So commitment out here twice. So it's like they know who you're loyal to, period. They know where your loyalty lies. Jibo is all about gifts, generosity, and relationships. Whether it's a partner, family member, friend, or colleague, Jibo shines a light on your connections. It's a reminder that a healthy relationship is a reciprocal one. This rune is an invitation to examine your connections and ask if they have balanced exchange of energy. Depending on the context of the reading, you may need to look out for situations where you are giving more than you receive. Feeling depleted or resentful is always a clue that the relationship may not be on equal footing. If you were to have a sexual encounter with this person, or if you have, you're going to feel drained. Why? Because they do XES magic. Alternatively, Jibo may be asking you to look at your own role in the dynamics of a relationship. Make sure you're not hogging the stage while offering little in return. Sometimes Jibo in a reading can be more literal. A lucky break may be on the horizon, or you might receive a surprise gift. This may be a physical gift or something intangible, such as an offer of emotional support. I heard decline, decline, decline. All right, turn all of it down from these two people. You shouldn't be receiving any gifts from anybody in your past. All right. Jibo is also about your inner gifts. You may unearth a new natural talent or take a favorite pastime to a new level. Drawing this room is a sign to make sure you're embracing your skills and putting them to good use. I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope this helps whoever it's supposed to help. See y'all in the next one.